Everybody wanna stay young. Wear the makeup cause they wanna be loved. Nobody wanna die. Get a slice of the devil.
Hey, this is Sarah from Tone Deaf at Big Sound, and I'm here with Grey Ghost. Welcome.
Yo.
Is this your first Big Sound appearance?
No, I did it. I've done it a few times.
You're lucky
Yeah,
then.
yeah, I know, right? I did it last year, and it was awesome. That
2
was
years in a row. Very spoiled.
Yeah, I know.
They must like you.
I think they must. Yeah, I don't know why. But last year was awesome. I actually, pretty much got Canadian Music Week and Blues Fest on the main stage from my performance last year.
Amazing.
Yeah, so
That is really cool.
Peter Noble came up to me straight after the gig and went, "I'm putting you on the main stage." And a week later, we got the offer. And
Wow.
yeah, so that was pretty wild.
And so you played Blues Fest this year?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how was that for you?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was pretty intense, because I got there and he did put me on the main stage, and it's pretty much the biggest stage I've ever seen.
A promoter who actually
did what he said. That's right. Yeah. And so it was one of those experiences where I came out. I performed, it was massive. And then it wasn't until afterwards that I even realized that there were these huge, I saw people filming, but I didn't realize there were these huge screens. You know what I mean? Just things like that. I had no idea.
That's awesome. It's probably better that you didn't know,
I think
though.
so, yeah. So that was awesome, though. And I had a band for many years called the Melodics.
Okay. I didn't realize you were in the Melodics as well.
Yeah, so I also played with them.
Okay, cool. So you're a performer, definitely. What did you play in the Melodics?
I was the rapper and singer. Yeah,
okay, cool.
Yeah,
So
and
you didn't
songwriter.
play any instruments?
No. The glockenspiel occasionally.
That's a good one, though.
Maybe I probably played the tambourine and maybe some toms.
Yeah, cool.
Just to be indie.
Cool. So I was just looking on your Facebook before, and I loved this. It made me laugh only because we made jokes about this, but you've got your genre as post-rap.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
What did you take from it?
I didn't take anything. It just made me laugh because it's like a personal joke where I manage a band and they're like a kind of indie band, and we're like, let's say we're post-dubstep.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're just like, what is it?
What does it mean?
The post thing,
Totally. Well, I mean, look, it's kind of taking the piss a bit.
Yeah,
but,
that's why I wondered if it was
it's
tongue-in-cheek.
it's a bit of both because I'm mainly musically influenced by post-punk.
Yeah.
And that era. And the thing I find interesting about post-punk was that punk was such an incredible genre, but it became so popular so quickly that dudes had to move with the times, and in fact all the punk rockers themselves kind of created post-punk.
Yeah.
So I kind of like to take the same approach with rap.
Yeah.
I like to push the envelope, and I like to try my best to evolve.
Yeah. So
it's a bit of it's a joke, but it's also something I believe in.
That's good though. It's awesome. So you've got a new tour which is commencing next week as well.
Yeah.
And you're going to be doing some shows with Mantra as well. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. So I mean, the last couple of months have been a ridiculous amount of touring.
Have you been on the road with Seth Century?
Yeah.
As well?
So basically, I released my Elixir EP. So I did the Elixir tour. Which was a national tour headline, and then as soon as that was done, I went on this regional tour with Seth Century and Mantra, which is a 30-date regional tour, which is 2 months of touring every weekend. I'm often away for weeks at a time, which it's been great. And so I'm on that currently. In fact, I'm missing a gig tonight to be here.
Yeah, right.
And then I'll go to Tassie tomorrow. But as soon as that's done, I do the Adventures of Grey Ghost tour, which is another national tour, and that's a few co-headlines with Mantra.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
And on this EP, you worked with some pretty amazing producers, like Jan. Which you probably call him J Scoob, is it?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether he still goes with that. I mean, I've known Jan for years,
Yeah.
so he produced all the melodic stuff.
Yeah.
And we're really good buddies. So
and Matic as well.
Matic helped me kind of create Grey Ghost in a way. Like
cool.
when I left the Melodics, I wanted to start a solo thing, and I wanted it to be quite different. And he was a fan of all of that post-punk and new wave music and that stuff. So he produced the majority of my first EP.
Cool.
So yeah, again, just a really close buddy, and
awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, what we're going to do now is have a little bit of fun, and we're doing a Big Sound quiz. So if you look behind you, you'll probably see some of your mates up there.
Yeah.
So you're playing for pride, and you're playing for the top spot, really.
Oh, I see. Right.
So. So all you have to do really is beat Rainy Day Women.
Is rank them?
No, I'm going to ask you questions.
Oh, questions.
And
Okay.
you're going to get scored.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So
right.
I'm going to give you a buzzer, so you have to buzz in
All right.
when you know the answer.
Cool.
Do you want to give it a little test?
Great. Awesome.
Okay. So the first question is, who was the youngest Beatle?
Oh, this is just a general quiz. I thought it was going to
Yeah.
be about them. Who was the youngest Beatle? Oh, George Harrison. Easy.
All right, off to a flying start.
Oh, sorry. George Harrison.
Correct. True or false? Seal has produced 3 self-titled albums.
Well, he's the type of dude he loves a photo. So, which often comes with that. Yeah, I'm going to go and say true.
Correct.
Brilliant.
All right, I've got another true or false one for you.
Uh-huh.
Madonna, Michael Jackson, and Prince were all born in the same year.
Well, that could definitely be true. Yeah, I'll say true.
Yeah. Bonus points. What year were they all
What
born?
year?
Yeah.
Uh, 69.
58.
Ah, wow.
Close. Yeah, they were born in 1958.
Right, I was way off, yeah.
Okay, which song has the lyrics, "Lucky my breasts are small and humble, so don't confuse them with mountains"?
Shakira, produced by Wyclef.
Bonus points. We'll give you 2 points for that. We'll give you 2 points for that.
Okay,
That's
my
awesome.
breasts are
Oh,
small
and you
and-
can have another bonus point if you sing it for us.
I've already done it. Look at that, my breasts are small and humble. I think I just adapted
And what about
it.
dance?
What's that?
What about dance?
Oh, dance. Shakira. Nah.
Definitely a bonus point. Okay, you are kicking some
Killing
serious
it.
butt. What is Snoop Dogg's real name?
Snoop Lion. I've actually done a Facebook post probably with that because I remember going through a bunch of rappers and putting their real names, and it's hilarious. I'm going to say like Terrence, something really daggy. I have
actually
no
don't
idea.
even know how to pronounce this. Cordazora? Calvin
Really? Oh,
Cordaris
Calvin.
Jr. or something?
Yeah, I think I have seen that before.
Random. Okay, last question. Who wrote the theme song to the Dawson's Creek show?
Oh, God.
It's called I Don't Want to Wait.
I remember it was a really iconic tune, but I didn't
Yeah.
really watch a show.
I don't actually know who this person is either. So
Snoop Lion.
yeah, it was Snoop Lion. But you can get another bonus point for singing it as well.
I have no idea.
Awesome. Well, that brings you to a score of 6. It's pretty good. Very, very good.
Oh, is this who? I see what was going on.
Yeah. So you're
Oh,
now
wow.
up there.
Bloods were killing it.
Bloods were killing it. Yeah, they are killing it.
Who did do that song for Dawson's Creek?
Paula Cole.
And a few people knew that?
I don't know. Did Bloods?
Oh, I see. Yeah.
No,
cool.
no one knew that. Anyway, thanks for coming and
Hey,
spending
thank
time
you.
with us.
Yeah,
and
cheers.
enjoy your show tonight.
Thanks. Yoink.
I'm sure you take it back and wish for the pitch black. Life is a game like tic-tac-toe. Death is the same, but you miss that